How can forecasting methods account for pandemics? Imagine trying to plan a road trip when the weather keeps changing unexpectedly. That's similar to what supply chain managers face during a pandemic. Forecasting methods need to adapt quickly to these sudden shifts. Normally, they're relying on past sales and stable patterns, but pandemics disrupt those patterns completely. So, forecasters divide the timeline into phases: before the pandemic, during the disruption, recovery, and the new normal. They then adjust their models to reflect each phase, estimating how demand might change. For example, demand for masks or hand sanitizers skyrocketed during the pandemic, so forecasts had to account for these spikes. Some models treat pandemic-affected products as new items, focusing only on recent data from the recovery phase. This helps avoid outdated trends that no longer apply. When demand is expected to recover gradually, models like the profit statistical model with logistic growth can set limits on forecasted demand, making predictions more realistic. If historical data is unreliable or incomplete, qualitative methods come into play. Experts' market insights and external data like social media trends help fill in the gaps. The Delphi method gathers consensus from panels of experts to better understand emerging trends and uncertainties. Modern technology also plays a big role. Machine learning and predictive analytics analyze large amounts of real-time data, spotting patterns and adjusting forecasts dynamically. Cloud-based platforms allow teams across the supply chain to share data and respond faster. Planning at both macro and micro levels is essential. Macro-level forecasts consider broad economic and social factors, while micro-level forecasts focus on specific products, regions, or customer groups affected differently. Practical steps include continuously updating forecasts with new data, segmenting demand based on recovery patterns, and adjusting inventory buffers accordingly. Diversifying suppliers and logistics options helps reduce risks from supply disruptions. Predictive analytics can forecast potential bottlenecks or demand surges, giving managers time to prepare. Collaboration across sales, marketing, and operations ensures all factors influencing demand are considered. Combining statistical models, expert judgment, and advanced analytics creates a flexible approach that can handle the uncertainties of a pandemic. This way, supply chains can stay resilient, maintain service levels, and reduce risks even when conditions change rapidly.